and I'll keep it hush.
Hi guys, Gemstone here. Welcome to Tips and Tricks for Rainbow Six Siege on the map Oregon. So, let's get into it. Alright, so the first spot is on the stairs right here. I'm pretty sure everyone knows this. It looks into the basement stairs near the first floor. Just gonna smash a hole, and there you go. You can look into it. It's a pretty nice spot. If you're defending upstairs, like in the dormitories, but it can go both ways. Someone runs up the stairs and you can just pop them as they run by. So yeah, it's a pretty nice spot. Alright, so the second spot is down here. If the defending team is in the basement, you can smash out this hatch right here, and then you can come around and blow out this wall, and you can see into the little closet area right here. So it's pretty good to get an angle on people. Alright, so the next spot is in here. If the secure area location is in here, or you're playing bomb, a really good way you can defend this door right here, instead of sitting back here where you can get shot from there or there, you can come into the kitchen right here, vault up here, lay down, and then lean left. You have a very tight angle right here. You can watch that area, and if they run in, take your shots. If you miss, just come out and pop them like that. So yeah, it's a pretty good spot. Alright, so another spot is in the meeting room. If you're defending bomb, or I don't think there's a bomb in this room actually, secure or hostage, if there is hostage in here. I don't know, I don't play hostage often, but I know secure is. So you come to this wall right here, you break a hole into this hallway right here, and then you hit a few holes into this table. I'm just gonna sludge it because why not? And you sit all the way in the back. You can aim through and shoot. But yeah, it's obviously a lot harder spot with a few holes in there instead of a square just missing. Alright, so another good location to attack from, if the bomb is in control tower, you can come right here in your construction, and you can look under here and shoot at people's feet, and then sometimes if they know where you are, they'll crouch down, but before they see you, you just pop them. So yeah, it's a pretty nice spot. Alright, so another spot is in meeting room. If there's a hostage down in the basement, you can come smash this hatch right here, climb up on stage, and then you can see into this doorway right here. Then if you come over here, you can see in this doorway. Take the hole anywhere, you can get there as well. So yeah, pretty nice spot, good for angles and stuff like that. Alright, so the next spot is for defense down in the basement. This one's also pretty common, but not really. If you vault on top of here, there's this hatch. This is a very, like, a common area where attackers will come from. You reinforce that hatch, you knife this thing out of the way, you put the jammer down on the countertop right here. It jams this hatch, so if they try to thermite it or drive a drone anywhere in that vicinity, it will jam it. So like from right here, like this line, and all the way from like the edge of this hatch to the wall will be jammed. So alright, this one's on defense as well. If you're defending bomb in the control tower, which is, I don't know why you'd pick that unless it's casual, because it's such a terrible place to defend. You can come up to these stairs right here, just shoot out a few holes, and you can see into this doorway. And you can even do the same over here, but it's kind of harder because there's a generator and stuff on the pile of wood on the left. But you can still see, you can even see underneath that little crack right there, so you can shoot through if anyone's trying that little spot right there. So yeah, you can also just do this because there's nothing in the way there. So yeah, it's pretty nice. Alright, so this next spot, it's not really a spot, but it's more of a tip. If you're defending bomb and it's up here, I think there's like one right here and then one in this room. A really good idea for you to do is come right here and just toss a C4 and makes this little green monster and just blow it up. So, sort of team gadget somehow, that's interesting. Anyways, yeah, so you can be defending in here, and if someone's like coming in through here, you can just run, Someone gives you a call out, and you're in here. You just go, oh. And this is wall bangable. See, my bullet holes went through. So, yeah, it's pretty nice. And my dog is barking in the background. Alright, so this spot is in control tower as well. It's more of a spawn peak. You bust out this window right here, and if they spawn in the main area back there, I think it's called like main road or entrance or something like that. If they're in the basement, they like to come to this garage and they do stuff like that, and you just pop heads off. It's pretty good. Alright, for this next spot, you're going to come into the attic right here, and if you set a shield down, like right about here, you can vault onto these sandbags.
5 seconds and
Oh,
counting.
alright then. Let me try that again. Yeah, you can vault onto these sandbags, and you can look out. If you get it, if you get the positioning just right, you can try to get up on top of this shield. Give me a second here. Alright, let me try to position this a little better. Let's see here. If you do it like this, vault onto the sandbags, and if they're attacking kitchen or stuff like that, and they're usually sitting outside that door, you can just pick them off from here. So it's a pretty good spot. Alright, so this next spot's up in the bathroom, and now like barely anyone comes in here unless they're like hiding. But if you shoot a few holes in here in the bathroom on that wall right where I showed you, and then if you're Ash, this is good for attacking. If you're Ash, you shoot out this wall, but I'm not on the attacking team, so I'm just shotgunning it. Next best thing. So then you run back into the bathroom. And if that wall's unreinforced, usually defenders are sitting in this corner right here or behind there. You can pick them off behind the table, and then if they're in that corner, you can just snipe them. So yeah, it's pretty good spot. Alright, so another good spot is if you're in the dormitories. Attackers usually like to come from this window and this window right here. So what you can do is run over here, shoot out the floor right here as a defender. You have a good view of the big window. If you come right over here, shoot out this corner. You have a good corner. I mean, not that. You have a good view of this window here. So, attacker repels in, kill that guy. Someone calls out, someone's coming in from the big window. Run over here, kill that guy. So yeah, it's pretty good. Alright, so this next one is pretty good for defenders. It's kind of common, but I don't see a lot of people using it. I used to use it a lot. But basically, you just come up on the control tower and you break this window on the west side. And you have a really good view of that kitchen door down there. So if you're in the dining room, or if they're in dormitories, they'll come up there and on that roof up there. So yeah, it's pretty good to pick off people. I think once I got like a triple headshot from there. So yeah, it's pretty nice.
You located a bomb.
Alright, so for the final spot on Oregon, it's a spawn peak. You want to come into this little mini tower right here, so it's right by the dining room. Just bust out this window here, and you have a really good view of the construction spawn, which is like right behind that tower. So if you're in the dining and they spawn construction, you can just come right here and peek heads as they run by, so it's really nice. Alright guys, thank you for watching. That concludes the Oregon tips and tricks video, and have a good day.